Hey Pod One, welcome to your reading. And today we are going to be finding out what action steps can you take to fix or help your current situation right now. And even if you think you don't have a current situation that you need help with, this video is still meant to help you or assist you in some type of way. So yeah, let's see what you got. So for your tarot card, you have the Two of Wands. Then you have the Key. You have No Competition, babe. You the shit. You have Countdown. You have Fresh Paint. You have 10,000. And you have Wear Your Crystals. So when I did this key, when I drew this key, I was kind of thinking of the Anywhere key from the show, The Lock and Key. And the Anywhere key allows you to go anywhere you want to go. And then with this Two of Wands and Countdown and Fresh Paint, what can help you right now is moving somewhere. Moving somewhere that you've never been to, or going somewhere that you've never been. Or I'm hearing being around different crowds that you've never been around before. And with this countdown, I'm getting like this could be something that y'all already thinking about, or this could be something that y'all were already kind of like, your spirit team could have already been hinting at this with you. But I'm really getting, honestly, for group number one, I'm getting that this is going to happen regardless if you do take the action or not. You're going to be moving. Like you're going, your spirit team in the universe is going to be moving you because it is what's best for you. It's kind of, I'm hearing outgrown. Oh, my spirit team is like really talking. I'm hearing outgrowing your surroundings. You have outgrown wherever you are, whoever you're around, you've outgrown your surroundings in a way. Not even in a way, just period. You've outgrown your surroundings. Oh, my spirit team said real bad. Like you've outgrown your surroundings real bad. This person will help. This person will help you. Give to someone today. Roller skate. Roller skate always reminds me of trying new things. Again with the new people. Trying new things. Because trying new things will give you more, you'll become like a more well-rounded person, and you'll have like more to talk about. I'm hearing maybe you in your life you haven't been exposed to as many things as you could have, so it kind of makes your life small. I'm hearing that there's something that's like making your life kind of small now, and the universe is wanting to open up your surroundings so you can have more information. Because it's like even like if you're a spiritual person, you can become like even more awakened, and even more, you can dive even more deeply the more you are like the more you travel. That's why people have spiritual experiences when they travel, because when you introduce yourself to new things, you can start to understand yourself in new ways, and you can understand different things. Because if you stay in one particular space your whole life, spirit is only able to speak to you in so many different ways. There's only a limited amount of ways that spirit can speak to you. There's a limited amount of ways that things can be that you can manifest things. Everything is limited to what you can understand, because you only know certain things. But if you expand your horizons, you're collecting more information, and then you have more information in a database that the universe can communicate with you with, if you're understanding what I'm saying. Because if you've been in the same city your entire life, if you've been around the same people your entire life, if you've never done anything, you can only relate to the things that you've been around. So the universe can only communicate to you in that way. Like, for another example, if you only ever experienced getting money through a paycheck, or getting money through finding it on the ground, or getting money through or the lottery, then your perception is so limited. So that means the universe can only bring you money in those 3 ways, right? So the universe could probably bring you way more money in a different way, but you're so closed-minded because you have your mind isn't open. You're so closed-minded that the universe can't bring you that, because your perception is limited. So if you open the wider that you open your perception, the more that you can do, the more that you can receive from the universe, and the more that you can understand, and you'll be able to understand things more. And I hope y'all are really, really getting what I'm saying. So the universe is saying, to speed things up in your life, go somewhere new. And you could even test this out. Go somewhere that you've never been. Like, go on Google, even in your city. You don't even have to leave the city yet, but just go on Google and like Google somewhere that you've never been. This could be my pal that goes to all the same places, or even if you go on vacation, you go on the same vacations. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with that to an extent, because I'm that type of person. Like, I have this favorite vacation that I like, and I've been there like so many times, and I always go there, but I rarely go like other places. And I said I'm gonna stop doing that, but because like when I find somewhere I like, I want to keep going there until I can't stop, until I just get sick of it. That's just kind of how I am when it comes to stuff like that. But Spirit is saying, like, go somewhere new. If you go somewhere new oh my God, my spirit team is saying, if you go somewhere new every day for like the next week or so, it's gonna open up your perception, and you'll be able to start to receive more. Because with this $10,000 right here, you could have some things that are trying to come in for you, but you're so closed when it comes to like what you know, and you need to open up your perception like way more. You need to just start going literally anywhere. Monkey see, monkey do. Yes, go. I'm hearing the path less taken. You need to go to the path less taken. So what Spirit mean by this is like, go to the places that you've never been. Don't keep walking the same pathways that you always walk. So because I know I stay in an apartment complex, so it's like when you're walking out, there's many ways that you can walk in a building or an apartment complex. So what you can do is every day maybe walk one way, a different way every single day when you walk out of the house. Go a different route when you're going to work or school or wherever. Like, do things differently so that you can collect more information every day. Because if you're seeing the exact same thing, oh my God, my spirit team is letting me know. Okay, so if you're seeing the same thing every single day, you can only receive the same type of information every day. So pile one could be like in a situation where it's like, why is everything like, why is nothing changing? Why is why am I not receiving my manifestations? Why is nothing changing? Why is every day like the same exact thing? It's because you're not getting any new information. You're not allowing for anything new to come in. So let me get you one more. I love this for y'all. It's time to explore new options, new things. Service worker. Going to the bank. Oh, even how you handle your business. Okay, my spirit team is saying that because my intention was for this to help you immediately. We're not talking about days, weeks, and months in the future. Y'all know how I am about time. I wanted something that was going to help y'all immediately. And what spirit is saying is stop doing your business at the same places. Stop going to the same grocery store every time. Stop going to the same bank every single time. If you have an issue, stop going to the same person to help you with that issue every single time. Go to somebody different or do something different. The next time an issue comes up, do something completely out of pocket, like that you would never do. And continue doing this and watch how your life drastically change overnight. My spirit team is saying overnight. So maybe take a day and just do everything different. Like make it opposite day. Like do everything different. Go to different places, eat different foods, like completely opposite day. And this is really, really gonna help you. So pile one, I love this for y'all actually. And let me know how this resonated in the comments. And yes, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading, and today we are going to be seeing what action steps can we take to fix or help our situation right now. And if you don't have a situation that needs fixing, just think of this as like the universe giving you some advice on how to like better your life or make it even better. So for your tarot card, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Snake card. Oh, I don't think anybody's ever gotten this. Then we have You're on a Better Timeline. Then we have Goodwill. Healed Throat Chakra. This is good for you. Stop being so hard on yourself. Okay. I don't know, when I pulled out Healed Throat Chakra, I saw in my third eye a snake wrapped around somebody's neck. Cool as the other side of the pillow. How you can help your situation right now, I'm hearing ask for help, or I'm hearing accept help, especially with this Goodwill. I'm hearing ask for help. There could be somebody in your and I'm feeling major resistance. I'm not gonna lie. I feel, because I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask anybody for anything. So my spirit team is making me feel that, and I'm feeling like so resistant right now. You could be feeling very resistant to people right now. There could be certain people that you don't trust, that you would rather suffer before you would ask them for anything. I'm hearing prideful. So You could feel like somebody has did something to snake you in the past and you would never ask them for anything, never ask them for help. But it's like they're trying to help you, but you just don't want them to help you. So Spirit is saying, like, to help you in your situation right now, you could ask them for help because you're actually on a different timeline. And this person on this timeline, this person is different. And I heard this from another reader, and my spirit is like playing that in my head. Like, you could be, you're on a different timeline right now, and this person is a different person in this timeline, but you're not wanting to accept it because you're still thinking of this person in the way that they were in the last timeline. And right before I started this video, like before I started this whole reading, I was just having, conversations with my spirit team, and I was just telling them, like, I was just saying how I love to do time sensitive videos because I'm a time traveler, so I love time. I was just kind of saying that, and Spirit is one to say, like, y'all could be like quote unquote time travelers. Y'all could collapse time a lot, or y'all could switch timelines a lot. So that's why you probably are not realizing that this person is a completely different person now, because you're on a different timeline. Like, I know this is gonna sound weird to some of you maybe, but most of you will probably understand. But I have a green skirt that my spirit team is showing me in my third eye. I have this skirt, and when I bought it, it had a slit in it. And I switched timelines, and I promise you this skirt doesn't have a split in it anymore. And that is always like proof of timeline jumping, like those little bitty changes. So you could be like, you could have witnessed something like that, because I know I'm not getting that for no reason. Like, you could have witnessed a small change in your reality, but you kind of think, nah, maybe I'm going crazy, or nah, that's not right. But you're actually right about that. You timeline shifted. And if you actually ask this person for help, or if you were to try to I'm hearing make amends. If you were to try to make amends with this person, it would actually work out, because this is a completely different timeline. And I'm feeling resistance real hard. Because usually I start channeling right away, like as soon as I flip over the cards. But I was so quiet in the beginning because it's like I didn't want to say it. I was feeling that much resistance to it that I didn't even want to say what I'm saying right now. It's like, ugh. It's like, no, I would never talk to you. Like, I would never be around you. But it's like you switch timelines so quickly and so much. It's like it's like these people are different in these timelines, but you still are remembering things from that they used to do, but they don't even realize that they were that way. People trust you. We got this is good for you. People trust you. Cool as the other side of the pillow. Stop being so hard on yourself. Tall whites. What? Alien activity. There is some time traveling going on in this pile, and I am here for it. I'm here for it. There is something that's drastically different about your life right now, but you're treating it like it was your old life. You could also, because I'm thinking of, I used to love to read those stories from Reddit where people, claimed that they time traveled and they was looking for their normal life and their new life every single day. That could be what you're doing right now. You could be looking for your old timeline in your new timeline. So you could be looking at everybody as the same. Just like this one girl, she said that she traveled to a different time period, and her husband was like gay, and he had another husband and everything. And she went to his house, and she was like, I'm your wife, and he was like, no, I'm gay and I have a husband. And she was just like trying to convince him that she was his wife, but he just wasn't having it. So you could be actually doing this right now and not knowing. You could be like, no, you're a snake. You can not to be trusted. I don't want to ask you for shit. Da 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 da. And this person could actually be able to help you on this timeline. I'm not saying that you got to be best friends with somebody or just invite somebody back into your life, especially if you feel uncomfortable. But this person could help you with a situation that you're probably like needing help with right now. Offer new services. What? Offer new services. This person is different now. This person not the same. And you could be, oh, I just heard bringing up old shit. You could be bringing up old shit that this person used to do because you're still mad about it, still bitter about it. And you could be bringing up old stuff, and this person could be like, not owning up to it, or they could just not be understanding how bad it affected you and stuff. Or they could just simply not be saying anything back to you. It's like they don't even remember what they did, or they just think that it's not that bad, or it's just something about the way that they are responding. They not responding in the way. You could be thinking like, you did this to me, like, why aren't you apologizing to me, or why aren't you, but this person is a completely different person than a person that did whatever they did. And now they're here to help you, because what could have happened, this reading is so freaking interesting, because what could have happened is that you could have been subconsciously manifesting this. You wanted this person to be this person so much that you actually made it to the timeline where this person is that person, but only you are still treating that person like this person was the old person. So you're not seeing it. Parent-teacher conference. Barbecue. This could be a family member. Hang up the phone. This is making me think about something. Hang up the phone. This could be somebody that you hung up the phone in their face. I'm hearing can't stand them. This is somebody that you can't stand. You probably hung up the phone on them. This person could like barbecue, or you could have barbecued with this person. And with this parent-teacher conference, this could be every time that you see this person, it could be like they could feel like they're in trouble. Like, oh my God, here she comes. She's mad at me. Or he's mad at me. Okay, oh my God. Like, I'm hearing you can go to hell off on this person every time you see him. Every time you see him. But your spirit team is wanting to come through and let you know that this person is different in a way to where they can help you now. So it's up to you. Use your discernment, of course. But it's up to you. But spirit is saying the way to help your situation or change your situation right now is this person would be willing to help you. They would be willing to work things out with you too. So pile 2, wow, interesting reading. Let me know how this resonated for y'all in the comments, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey pile 3, welcome to your reading, and today we are going to be finding out what action steps can we take to fix our situation right now, to fix or help our situation. If you don't have a situation that you need help with or anything, just think of it as advice from your spirit team on how to help improve your life even more. So for your tarot card, we have Temperance, Love Her, Just a fun fact, y'all, when I was first learning tarot, way back in the gap, I used to hate the Temperance card because it used to really, really confuse me for some reason. But in the past, I would even say in the past couple of months, I have been actually loving the Temperance card because it just has a whole different meaning for me now. We have the Linked card. Your magic is powerful. Fair. Good news. Ooh, okay. Wow, Devil energy. It's going to be fine, don't worry. Wow. So this is pretty like straightforward actually, and I'm seeing a bunch of white. This is my angelic pile. This is my highly connected with the angels pile. Your spirit team is always around you, pal. Your spirit team is always helping you out, pal. You could talk to your spirit team every day, pray every day, do spiritual work every day, do your affirmations every day, talk to your higher self every day. You are deep in the spiritual world. This is like the angels are deep around you, and you have good news coming, and you just, everything about you is magical. You could do magic, but you have the thing. Oh, okay. You have this thing where you want everything to be fair. You want everything to be fair. You want everything. And if somebody treats you unfairly, that could really, really hurt you, because you know that you wouldn't treat somebody unfairly. But the thing is like, my spirit team is making me remember something I saw earlier today on YouTube Shorts. About they say about them saying like good guys finish last, and in this world you won't survive. You will continue to be mediocre as long as you try to always be the good guy, always be the good person, because good guys always finish last. Because like, yeah, ideally we would love to live in a world where everything is fair and everything is good and love and light, but we don't live in that reality. Those types of realities exist, and you can definitely have guides from those types of realities. That's why you're so consumed with that energy, because you're surrounded by like spiritual beings from like those realms where everything is so just love and light, that you want that to be your reality so bad. Because some of y'all could even be from those types of worlds. Y'all could be from places that are like that, and where everything is fair and good and just and stuff like that. But Earth is just not like that. It's not. You gotta put a little oomph in it. Like, you gotta bring a little bit, like you have to bring a little bit of your shadow side to the party every single time. So spirit is want to say, like, you don't have to just become evil, but you need to bring your shadow side out to play in order to get what you want. There may be some things that you're thinking about doing, like you really want to do it, but then again, you're like, oh no, let me do the fair thing. Oh, I have an example, y'all. And this is me being vulnerable, but I have an example. Okay. So, I don't even know if I want to say it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say it. This sounds so crazy, but like, I can kind of sense if people are like jealous of me, or if they feel like, I don't know, if they feel like I look good or something, and then they're jealous. So there used to be things that I would want to do to enhance my beauty or enhance my body, but I would never do it. And the reason why I didn't do it, y'all, is because I would be thinking like, well, you know, I already look good enough. You know, I don't need to do anything more because I don't want to make people feel bad, or I don't want to look too good. Like, doesn't that sound crazy as hell? But that's literally how I used to think. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do too much. I remember one time, this was when I was younger. This was years ago. I was talking to a friend, and I used to want to wear contacts too so bad. And I was talking to a friend, and I had my hair, I had like a sew-in or weave-in or something like that. Well, my hair was done really, really pretty, and I had lashes on. And so she had contacts on. And I was like, I want some contacts too, but I already got weave and I already got lashes, so I don't want to do too much with the contacts. And she was like, what? So who cares? Like, you can get the contacts. And I felt so silly for even like saying that or thinking that, but I actually really thought that, y'all. I thought that, no, I don't need to look too good because, you know, I already look good enough. I don't need to do too much. But Spirit is saying, like, there's something like that example that I just told y'all. Like, there's something that you could be wanting to be doing, that you could want to do, but it's like, no, I don't want to make anybody upset, or I don't want to. There's some things that you're doing because you don't want to make people upset, or you don't want to make people feel bad. But good girls finish last. And what I forgot to say with that story too is, I started to see people around me getting things done to their bodies and things done. They were getting all the type of different enhancements that I used to want to get. And that's what made me wake up, because I'm like, they didn't think twice about me. They just went and got what they wanted and they was done with it. Like, how silly was I to be thinking about everybody else in the world? Like, people don't even, you know how they say people don't even spend time. Like, we think people care about what we do, but most of the time people are just thinking about themselves. And it's only a select few of us that actually take other people's opinions into consideration. Like, most people don't care about other people. They're just thinking about themselves. So Spirit is saying, like, in order to help your life drastically right now, you need to start thinking about the self. What do you want to do? What do you want to wear? How do you want to be? You're going to have to start bringing your shadow side out. Like, if there's a part of you that wants attention, start attention seeking. Start doing things to get attention and don't think twice about it. I don't know why I'm getting like some of y'all could relate to that example that I just told y'all. It could be something also with getting attention too. Like, if you want attention, get it, because people will go pay millions of dollars to get all types of surgery just to get attention alone. Like, that was the whole motive of it. So there's nothing wrong with wanting attention. So you need to do things that's gonna make you happy, no matter how evil you think it is. So like, if you like money, that's another thing. If you like money, but you're being a good guy, like, oh, I don't need to do this for money, I don't want to do that for money. If there's something that you can do that you know will make you money, but you're feeling all guilty about it because you're trying to be the good guy, Spirit is saying you could actually make a lot of money with that, because on earth, you can't just be all love and light, because this isn't a reality where it runs off of love and light. People that's all love and light actually end up getting taken advantage of and like walks all over in this society. You can't live like that. If you want to be successful in this lifetime, if you want your life to move, if you want to make things happen, you have to bring out your shadow side, and you have to kind of detach a little bit from the whole love and light thing. Oh my God. I thought the camera went off. I was going to say, oh my God, no. So let me get y'all some more cards. nervous. You could be like nervous or anxious when you trying to like, when you're trying to like get something you want. I'm hearing step outside your comfort zone. Twerking on them headlights. You know what else this is making me think of? We could have like some good girls in here or some good boys. Like, you don't want to twerk. You don't want to look too ratchet, or you don't want to look too this or too that. Because this chain is also reminding me of like a Cuban link. Y'all could be like clean girl aesthetic, or, you know, something that's trying to be like very classy or whatever. But what you really want to do is like twerk on them headlights or something like that. Like, I'm hearing God rewards the brave. So some of y'all in this pile could be wondering why you're not getting rewarded, why you're not getting anything that you want, even though you're such a good person and you did so much for everybody. God rewards the brave. You have to be brave and just be unapologetic. I'm thinking of Samantha, because I've been watching a lot of old Sex and the City reruns lately. I'm thinking about Samantha. You know how everybody was calling her like a whore, and she didn't care. She was out there living her best life. And she would just like be with any man she wanted to, a different man every day, and didn't care. Like, because she was living her life and having fun and being her. And she was rich. She got money, okay? And she was able to do whatever she wanted to do. And that's what y'all need to get on. Y'all need to get on y'all Samantha. Matter of fact, ladies, go and watch some old episodes of Sex and the City, and take a page from Samantha's book. It doesn't necessarily have to mean go be with all different type of men, but I'm just saying, like, be who you really want to be. Be you. You get one more. Going straight to sleep. Yes, you could just be living a very like, you could be doing a lot of things that you think you should be doing, or that you think are good for you, but you need to open it up a little bit. Do a little, I heard bust it wide open. You need to be a little bit more you. Let that shadow side out, because you won't get far in this world. Maybe the world that you came from was like that, but here you're gonna have to bring out some shadow in order to really get you somewhere. So even if, and another thing, even if you can look at the most upstanding citizens, the most upstanding people ever, they still had to do something to fit in with this world in order to get where they are. They didn't just love and light it all the way up to the top. So yeah, pile 3. Let me know how this resonated. Interesting reading, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey pile 4, welcome to your reading, and today we're going to be seeing what action steps you can take to fix or help your situation right now. And if you don't have a situation right now, just think of this as advice to help your life out right now, to help your life get even better. So your tarot card, we have the 5 of Wands. Then we have this picture. I don't know if y'all can see that for y'all's. I'm gonna eventually color these, but we have the flower picture. We got fuck that bitch. Oh. We have you remind me of love. We have watching you. I've been watching you. We got hi. And we got you too stressed, take a break. Okay. This flowers is reminding me of the flower key from the show Lock and Key. I don't know if y'all watch it. Y'all need to watch it, because I love that show. I watch it over and over again all the time. But it's reminding me of the flower key. I immediately got that when I pulled it from the Lock and Key, and this is the key that allows like if you put it in anywhere and turn the key, then a bunch of like flowers would grow, whatever type of flowers you want to grow there. And when Duncan got married on that show, they used it to make a what do you call those, a arch for them to get married under, and it was like super, super beautiful. But Spirit is also showing me about a time where they used the flower key to like to help kill someone. So it's like something could be used for good or for bad. And then we have this this high right here too. So there's something that could be used for good or for bad, because we have this, you remind me of love. Fuck that bitch. T. Soul Tribe. I'm standing. Make me fall shout. Girl, you know, you like me out. Okay, and then we got Perfect. Okay. There is a group. There could be a group of people or a person that, because I'm getting duality hard. Oh, okay. There is something in your life, you have something that's going good, real good, and something that's going real bad, and they're taking away from each other. They're pulling energy from each other. So you're not able to enjoy the good thing as much because of the bad thing, and then the bad thing isn't getting as bad as it could get because of the good thing. You get what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying that you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice, because this is stressing you out. For one, y'all could be having symptoms of Spirit teams let me know that y'all could be having symptoms of high stress, extreme stress. Look up the symptoms of extreme stress, because there's all type of physical symptoms that you can get from being super, super stressed out. Because your mind could be going insane right now. Because it's like, look at this, Soul Tribe, but then we have the 5 of Wands. It's like, on one hand, you can feel like, oh my God, yes, this is my Soul Tribe. This is perfect. This is great. And then on the other hand, you have this other situation that you can't stand. You hate these group of people. They're your enemies. They're manipulators. They did you wrong. And you keep going back between the two. This don't have to be people. This can be like things also. You can go back and forth between being sober or always being high, or being high to always being sober. It's like there is something, you keep bouncing back and forth between something. And it's you're doing it so bad to where like it's stressing you out and it's stressing your body out. And you could be having symptoms of stress. And you could have been doing something like for your health or something like that is not working anymore. And that's why. Because you're doing a little bit too much back and forth. It's either, you got a choice. You can either make amends with these people, and you don't even have to like befriend or whatever. Just make amends with these people, keep the peace with these people, and enjoy your good, right? Or you can just enjoy your good and cut these people off and never speak to them again. Like, there's something that you need to balance. You need to choose a side and stick with it. going to take a dip. Great day at work. This could have something to do with work. Party. Oil change. Bedroom. There is something running a little late. Angel energy. You got a lot of energies going on right now. And you could have picked another pile too. You could have picked a pile where I was talking about you're mistaking you could have picked the pile where I was talking about you're in a different timeline. I'm just gonna say that. Because if you pick that pile, then this pile is gonna go perfectly with that. But you are going back and forth between too many energies. It's like you need to decide something and stick with it, and don't go back to the old thing, because it's making oh my god, you could be having little what do you call this, you could be having little inconveniences in your life right now. Like you could have been running late, or you could have been you could have dropped something or stubbed your toe, or you could be getting a pimp. Some of y'all could be getting getting a pimple when your face is normally clear, or you could have just recently had like a bad hair day, or you could have been having like little minor inconveniences. And Spirit is saying the reason why is because you got so many different energies going on, and you're not deciding on one energy. It's either you're gonna just leave these people alone and go on about your life, or either you're gonna fully immerse yourself in a good thing that's going on in your life, or are you gonna be worrying about these people, or are you gonna be like, what are you gonna do? You need to make a sound decision on what are you gonna do, because you could be feeling like, one minute you could be feeling like, oh, so in love with the universe and the spirits and all of that stuff. And the next minute you could be feeling like, I can't stand this. I don't want to be here anymore. It's giving bipolar energy. It's giving unbalanced hormones energy. And the reason for this is because you're literally not making a decision about people or a situation. You know what? What is power for not making a decision about? Because it can be different for all of y'all, but I want to get the majority. For a lot of y'all, it could be about work. It could be about work. It could be about work or how you want to live your life. You're going back and forth about how you want to live your life and what you want to do for work. Do I want to fully commit to being a business person? Do I want to fully commit to being a content creator? Or do I want to have a job? And that's not to say that you can't do both. Because I mean, do both if you feel like you need to do both. But you're not fully committing to something. Lucky girl syndrome. This could also be not committing to your manifestations. One day you can be with the lucky girl syndrome, like, yes, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. The universe loves me. The universe is my sugar daddy. The universe gives me whatever I want. And then the next moment you can be like, oh my God, I'm not getting anything. I'm doing everything and I'm not getting anything. Like, you just keep going back and forth between energies. And Spirit is saying, in order to change your life right now, you need to decide on one thing and believe it. And this can also be about faith. I'm hearing religion. Some of y'all could be going back and forth between being religious and being spiritual. and it's time for you to pick a side. And that it's okay to take certain things from different religions and different things, because we all do that. We take things from the Bible, we take things, you know what I mean? But you still have to have like a core who you are. Who are you, Power 4? That's what you need to be figuring out in order to like drastically change your life. Because like I told another Power, like I wasn't, what my intentions wasn't what can we do in the next few days or in the next few weeks or months. My intention was, how can we instantly help ourselves right now? So how you can instantly help yourself right now is to decide who you are and who you're going to be, what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. You can actually get a notebook out, a notebook and a pen. Write down who you are and what you will and will not tolerate, and make the final decision and leave it. And every time you want to go back to acting like the old you need to have that hanging up somewhere where you can see it every day, so you can know how to remind yourself how to be every day. Because you keep going back and forth into these different energies, like, oh, I'm gonna do that, no, I'm gonna do that, no, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this. Like, your life could be going haywire a little bit right now. Like, you could be having like little mini accidents, a little mini bumps in the road and stuff like that, and your spirit team is saying like, you need to sit down, write down who you are, and do it by sections. Who are you as a parent? Who are you as an adult? Who are you at work? Who are you as a girlfriend or as a wife or as a partner? Who are you as a spiritual person? What are your spiritual beliefs? What do you do? How do you practice your spirituality? What do you do every day? What are your hobbies? What do you eat? What is your diet? You know, you need to go through and write literally everything out and follow it. I actually did this before. Like, it really works. And get up and you read it every day and you live by that every single day. It will instantly put your attention where it needs to go, because now you won't wake up and be all over the place. Like, you could literally wake up running around, rushing all day, every day. This is going to put you in the energy of like, okay, I know what my purpose is today. Because that's another thing. You could not be knowing what your purpose is every day. You can wake up like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on today. Like, you're all over the place. But Spirit is saying, as soon as you take a notebook and you write, because I brought my notebook in here before I was going to read. And Spirit was saying that my notebook was going to be relevant in the reading. And now it is on the last pile. So get your notebook out. Write down all of this stuff. And now you have a vision of like what your purpose is. Because you're feeling purposeless when you actually have a purpose. It's just that you've let yourself get so out of balance that you done lost sight of your own like purpose. So you're living like a million different lives in the same, in the same day. So this is going to drastically help you. And I'm so excited for you, Power 4, because this is really, really, really gonna, like, this is really, really gonna settle your mind, and it's gonna stop those little annoyances from happening in your life. So Power 4, let me know how this resonated, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.